In the 2016 season, the Cowboys would have two of the best rookies in the NFL, with one of them even winning Rookie of the Year. And so we head to Madden 18 to check out year 2 of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. Dak Prescott is an 87 overall, heading into year 2, and his development is quick. 2016 Offensive Rookie of the Year. He did make a Pro Bowl while being drafted in the 4th round. Now, he was a surprising successful rookie, but the unsurprising successful rookie would be Ezekiel Elliott right here. This man, superstar development. This guy was insane. Anyway, he's coming off a 1,600-yard season with 15 touchdowns, and he probably had, he had a receiving touchdown as well. This team also has a Dez Bryant, and he is a superstar. He's 93 overall, and he's only 28. I thought he was a lot older by the time Dak and Zeke came around, but apparently not. Wow, I really did not know he was that young. So we've got a superstar wide receiver. It's not CeeDee Lamb, unfortunately, but hey, we'll take Dez Bryant. We've also got a really solid offensive line, starting with Zach Martin in year 3, or year 4, I should say. Travis Frederick, who did not retire yet, 95 overall center. And then we also have Tyron Smith, who is in year 7. Dude, this offensive line is literally insane. We've also got, I think, a year 3, La'el Collins. We've also got Jason Witten, who is a 94. He is pretty old, though, so we probably need to upgrade a tight end. And defensively, we don't have a Trayvon Diggs. We don't have a Micah Parsons. All we have is a young DeMarcus Lawrence, normal dev, and an 85 overall quick dev, Byron Jones. This was before he moved to cornerback, apparently. So yeah, this is the defense. Not as good. We do have a Sean Lee, too. We do have Sean Lee's 31, so he's going to be regressing. I did forget about Sean Lee, to be honest. What about Leighton Vander Esch? We don't have him yet. They'd have been drafting him next year. We do have Jalen Smith, who is in year 2. I'm actually going to start him over Hitchens. I'm going to think that's the move. But yeah, man, this team needs, at least on offense, we don't need much work. Just on defense is probably, yeah, where most of the work needs to come into play. But I'm going to set my season goal. We're going to make the playoffs. I guarantee it. Let's start by stepping to mid-season. I'm trying to think who are the good teams at this point in time. It's obviously the Patriots. The Falcons are good. The Packers. The Giants did make the playoffs last year. The Panthers are still pretty decent as well. This is a rookie CMC season, but they are 2 years removed from the Super Bowl, and we're 3-4. Okay, 3-4 is not ideal. David Irving is, wow, he's only 24. I was unaware of that. DeMarcus Lawrence is also in a contract year at 25. I don't think they are going to reach the heights. At least I don't think DeMarcus Lawrence is going to reach the heights. I'm gonna have to pay one of them. They're both normal devs. I might just leave them. I'm gonna pay La'el Collins. We've got enough cap to make it work. So La'el, welcome back. I honestly might let DeMarcus Lawrence in. Oh my God, Kellen Moore. That is crazy. I honestly might let them walk. I don't know. I might pay David Irving over him just because he is younger. But I'll wait. I need to check the stats first, actually. Probably should have did that. The entire division is 3-4 besides the Eagles, who are 8-0. This obviously makes sense because they were cracked this year with Carson Wentz. Dak is, okay, his interceptions are bad. His interceptions are really bad. Zeke is doing his thing, 523 and 5 touchdowns. Dez Bryant is cooking. Cole Beasley as well. Let me check the defense. Let me check David Irving. Okay, DeMarcus Lawrence has 3.5 sacks, and David Irving, okay, I probably paid the wrong person. I might have paid the wrong person, guys. Jalen Smith does have 2 interceptions and 2.5 sacks, so he's actually doing pretty good. Byron Jones not doing much, but okay. Yeah, defense, I mean, even offense is not good. We're 23rd. Defense, the same, 25th. I guess I'll pay DeMarcus Lawrence at the end. I don't really care enough I'm not scared enough to lose him. Okay, well, we did not make the playoffs. In fact, we finished with a record of 7-9. I don't even think the Cowboys made the playoffs this year anyway, in year 2 of Dak and Zeke. So honestly, that's fine. Dez is up to a 94. Eagles finished better than what they did in real life. They finished 14-2 as opposed to 13-3. Dak actually had you know what? If he just trims down the interceptions, I believe he just had a sophomore slump. But if he trims down the interceptions, yeah, he is. We are in store for a great career. Zeke, a little bit of a down year, 1,200, 7 touchdowns. Dez Bryant, 1,513 touchdowns. Yeah, we got to keep Dez for a while. We got to keep Dez around. Let's check the defense. How did DeMarcus Lawrence do? Maybe I might pay him depending on what he actually did. 6 sacks. I mean, it's David Irving. I should not have paid him. Wow, I actually should not have paid him. DeMarcus Lawrence, we might look to re-sign him, but offense, I mean, offense is okay. Defense is the problem. Okay, we're entering free agency with 63 mil. Let's see who's available. Drew Brees, okay. Cameron Brate actually might not be a bad signing. Jeremy Hill's in free agency. Oh my God, a young Shaquille Barrett. Honestly, I might go with Shaquille Barrett here. Eddie Lacy? Nah, that's crazy. Jamal Charles only 31. That's crazy. I'm gonna go with Shaquille Barrett here. His development is only normal, so that's unfortunate. But you know what? I'm gonna try to get Shaquille Barrett. Okay, Shaquille Barrett. We're gonna have to overpay like crazy. Oh my God, yeah, we just overpaid like crazy for Shaquille Barrett. Cameron Brate, I also want. I'm gonna need you for Dak. Dak's still on a rookie deal, same for Zeke, so we need to act while we can. Our window is now. I mean, Dak's only 25, he's on a rookie deal. 2.65 million over 4 years. That is Dak's contract. That is insane. So honestly, I might go all in now. I might try to sign an old Larry Fitz. I'm not gonna lie. He's still got some juice in the tank. And then Tim Jernigan, I am also going to try to sign. I mean, we need some help on the defense, obviously. And I'm not gonna lie, the Redskins are overpaying like crazy, so you know what, I'm just gonna let him be. That it is what it is. I already overpaid for Shaquille. And honestly, I feel less disappointed that I didn't re-sign DeMarcus Lawrence because we have Taco Charlton, who is an 80 overall at 23 years old. So that's fine. That's cool with me. Okay, we got our fullback because we did lose ours in free agency just now. So let's sim to stage 2 and let's see if we got these guys. I don't know how hard this free agency is in Madden 18. I've never had it, never tried it. Well, we don't get Larry Fitz, we don't get our fullback, but we do get Brate and Shaquille Barrett, so that's fine. I still need a fullback, so let me get Marcel Reese, I guess. And we get Marcel Reese. Okay, we get our fullback. And we can head to the draft with an actually pretty decent pick. We currently have the 11th pick, and let me see, what could we use? We definitely need to upgrade the defense, and I'm thinking one of these defensive tackles or the right end. He's a projected first rounder, mid-first round. What about Martinez, projected late first? This right end is a late first as well. I think I'm gonna go with Rashad Birch. He's 6'6", a 6'6" defensive tackle superstar. Oh my God, good pick. Wow. Superstar. I don't know how rare that is in these drafts. We're about to find out with our next pick. Pick 43. Let's see. Wow, that just fired me up, man. We do need a halfback behind Zeke, so you know what? Do we go Dixon Spears? I think we do. Let's go with Dixon, and his development is slow. So there's literally something below normal. It's a good pick, though, but his development is slow. That's fine, though. He's a backup. Like, he's the second string to Zeke. We don't need two superstar halfbacks anyway. Dixon is top 10 in the 40-yard dash and receivers. You know what? Let's go Dixon. Why not? Normal dev, not slow, so that's fine. Okay, entering year 2 of this rebuild. Dak's up to a 90, Zeke up to a 94. Zach Martin's almost in the 99 club. More importantly, defense, I believe, got a little bit better. We got Shaquille Barrett's. Jalen Smith's already up to an 82. Wow, okay, so I believe, what was he, a 75, I think, to start the season last year? We also got our superstar defensive tackle. I'm hoping this man follows the Aaron Donald arc, because Aaron Donald got drafted around pick 11 or whatever we had, so hopefully he follows that career arc. And I don't think there's any like slot wide receivers or anything like that. Yeah, it's just third down backs. That's it. Yeah, no, there's no slot wide receivers or rush right end, left end, none of that. So just straight and simple to the point. I don't mind it. Okay, we're setting our season goal. I might make a trade real quick. We're making the playoffs for sure, but I might make a trade. We're gonna see how realistic the trade machine is, or not realistic, but how is it? I'm looking for a pretty decent cornerback. Nothing too flashy. Like Kyle Fuller might not be bad. He's 26. Would a third round pick interest you? Okay, maybe we might have to go with a second rounder. Second rounder and a third for Kendall or Kyle Fuller. And okay, I don't think it's gonna work out. So maybe not. Maybe trading in this game is cooked. I think it is. There we go. We're 5-2 this year, so we have improved drastically. Before I check the negotiations, Dak Prescott threw for 4 touchdowns and beat the Panthers. Wow, the Panthers, I'm sure, are still really good in this era, and so are the Eagles. The Eagles are 6-1. We're 5-2. And we're not even leading the division. That's insane. Okay, yeah, let's check the stats. Dak, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He cut the interceptions down. I love to see that. Zeke, literally identical midseason stat line as last midseason. Same for Dez. Cameron Brate, new signing, putting up some good numbers. Love to see it, man. Let me check the defense. How are we looking? Sean Lee, 2.5 sacks. Jalen Smith with 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions is crazy. Okay, how are we doing? Birch, 2 sacks. Okay, Taco, 2.5. David Irving still looking like a flop. Shaquille Barrett, 1.5 sacks. He needs to pick it up as well. But yeah, no, Jalen Smith is... He is shocking me. He is surprising me for sure. I'm loving it. Offensively, we're just outside the top 10. And defense, I feel like is going to be a lot better. They're 4th. That's what I'm talking about, defense. And you know what? The crazy thing is the defense, their ceiling is still so much higher. We barely really even upgrade it then, to be honest. They could still be so much better. I mean, Rashad is already up to an 80, and he's like halfway through his rookie year. Jalen Smith's going to get upgraded too. I mean, yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Who do we have to pay? Byron Jones, to be honest, I might let walk. I'm going to have to pay Zach Martin a hefty bag, obviously. We're going to give him 50 mil. Have at it, Zach. You deserve it. Cole Beasley, I'm just going to let walk. Randy Gregory, he's 25. Slow dev. Yeah, no, we're good. So I got to realize that normal dev isn't the worst one. Normal dev isn't the worst as opposed to slow dev. If you have slow dev, you're cooked, to be honest. There's no saving you. Like Cole Beasley's normal dev. Byron Jones is normal dev, but I don't... He's 25, I guess. I don't have to worry about the free safety spot. That's cool. That's all I'm re-signing. Let's go make the playoffs, baby. We're 5-2. The Eagles are going to be our toughest opponent for sure. And of course, they're in our division. You're telling me we did not make the playoffs? There's no way we did not make the playoffs. We went 8-8. The Redskins finished 10. How do we not make... Okay, I don't even care. I don't care because we're good. We're in a good spot. Jalen Smith's already up to an 87. Yeah, no, we're in a good spot, but it's just, it's kind of depressing that we didn't make the, did not make the playoffs. I guess we're gearing up. We're getting good draft picks. I don't mind it. I want to check what went wrong though. It definitely wasn't Dak. That is the type of season I'm talking about. Dak, Dakota Prescott, 40-11. Zeke back up to 1,510 touchdowns. That's a year I love to see. Dez, 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns. How did we not make the playoffs? Like, I'm not mad. We didn't. I'm just confused. I am generally confused how we did not make the playoffs with that offense. Burch with 7 sacks as a defensive tackle is crazy. Taco and David Irvin picked it up. Dude, I don't understand. I truly don't understand how we did not make the playoffs. That's beyond me. I mean, offense was top 10 and defense could have been far behind, if not in front. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, like I said, defense can get a lot better, and they're going to get better this offseason. I'm making it my sole mission. 47 million cap. Oh my, Delaney Walker, Jordy Nelson, David. That's Duke Johnson, right? Yeah, Duke Johnson. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie do not need. TJ Yeldon do not need. Okay, there are no good defensive players in this draft. Not this draft, but this free agency. Absolutely nobody worth signing. I mean, I guess that's good for us. We get to save money. I'm going to improve the offensive line. Now, the offensive line is going to get... Wow, even better. Hey, if you can't tell, though... Oh, my God, look at Marshawn Lynch, dude. If you couldn't tell, Madden's not sucking off the Cowboys now. We haven't reached that point yet. So I'm literally going to have to, I don't have an advantage as the Cowboys. Okay, and of course, he doesn't accept. I just need a left guard, to be honest. And honestly, that's not bad whatsoever. Just let me get a left guard. I don't want to have to draft one, please, for the love of God. Okay, where are we picking in this draft? We are pick 17. That's tough. That is tough. Oh, do we go with one of these receivers? Oh, we go with a free safety? Late first. Wide receiver, late first. I mean, we don't really need much help on offense. It's mostly defense. Oh, no. I think Christian might be a stud, dude. We already have a good middle linebacker. Actually, Allen's pretty good, too. I don't want to reach on a cornerback here just because I need one. Or a free safety. Although he doesn't look bad. No, I'm actually going Casey. Or Carey. Carey. Quick dev. Love it. Right below superstar. So, I love it. 77 overall. That's great. That is a great pick. Randall Hayes doesn't look bad. We already have a defensive tackle. Randall Hayes does not look bad whatsoever. Quick dev again. Dude, we're actually hitting on our draft. Oh, my God. I'm just going to go with this receiver. Henry does not look bad. Normal dev could have been worse. He's a 73. Dude, I don't know if I'm just hitting on my picks or if EA just like juiced the drafts because he's a 73 overall in round 3. That's a great pick. Okay, well, we've reached the point where Dez is starting to regress. He's still a superstar, but he's down to a 91 overall. Dak Martin's up to a 99. Dak's up to a 91. Zeke 96. To be honest, I'm more excited about our defense. I feel like our defense is looking great. I'm going to move Byron Jones to free safety or to strong safety. That moves Kerry White to starting free safety. Sean Lee's also starting to regress at 33 years old. We're going to have to find a replacement for him soon. But no, I like our team. I really do. I'm going to have to get a wide receiver soon. And actually, I might trade for one. I'm going to try again, trying to trade. Oh my God, Sammy Watkins is a 92 overall. Now that's actually insane. That's crazy. I'm gonna trade for Sammy Watkins. He's gonna be our future. I'll trade our future first for Sammy Watkins. Okay. They want 2 and 3, I guess. Good. I don't even know if I'll be able to. I'm gonna have to go next year's first as well for Sammy Watkins. And honestly, I'm all for it. I don't care. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's just impossible to trade in this game, I guess. Look at that. I can't trade for Sammy Watkins. I mean, maybe I'm saving myself, but it's just kind of annoying. Young Tyreek Hill. What about Golden Tate? What about a second rounder for Golden Tate? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Fourth and a fifth for Golden Tate. Does that work? It does. Golden Tate, 87 overall. I like this. I like this a lot. A CB2 for us. We now have Dez and we have Golden Tate. Another weapon for Dak Prescott. I'm feeling confident. Now is, I'm just going to shoot for 10 wins. Let's just go simple. 10 wins. We saw what Dak Prescott is capable of last year. Honestly, everybody's capable of. Zeke, Dez. So yeah, I'm confident in this team. But would you look at that, fellas? We're 6-1. Dak's got a morale boost. Dez got a morale boost. The Eagles have finally fell off. They're 0-7. The Giants are no competition. The Redskins are 5-2, so they're 1 game behind us. Dak might be winning MVP this year. Dak might be winning MVP. 20-6. He's first in passing yards and touchdowns. Oh, he's second in passing yards, first in touchdowns. Zeke with 600 yards, 8 touchdowns. Dez with 750 and 5. That's his best start to a season. And Golden Tate has pretty much 500 yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's check defense, though. I am excited to see Jalen Smith has not done anything this year. Birch hasn't really done anything. David Irving, I mean, nobody's really done anything. The fact that we're 6-1, honestly, is kind of surprising. I think we've probably been in a lot of shootouts, if I had to guess. Offensively, we're third. Defense, I don't really... Yeah, defense, I couldn't imagine there was anything special. Do we have to... Oh, God, we have to pay Zeke and Dak. Yep, there we go. We've got to pay both of them. And Dez. We might have to let Dez walk this year. I'm not going to lie. And Jalen Smith. Oh, my God. We have to pay... We actually... Oh, my God. Anthony Brown's a superstar. Okay, wait. No, we actually pay so many people. Do we have cap? We have cap. So I'm going to pay Zeke. I don't think I'm going to pay Dez. I'm going to pay Dak. Dak's going to get paid. Okay, never mind. He wants to play hardball. Anthony Brown, I'm going to pay. I did not know he had superstar dev. That is literally insane. Okay. So let's try to move on to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith, please. My God, what are we doing? This has been an excellent start. I mean, I guess Malik. I'll pay Malik. Never mind. He doesn't even want... Like, am I just the worst GM? Like, what are we doing? I really can't pay. I might look at... Maybe at the end of the year, I'll pay Dez. But you know what? Let's just send the playoffs. We'll put the contract talks behind us. I don't want to distract our players, especially Dak. The big three. I can't distract them. Okay, looks like we made the playoffs. Oh, my God. Look at all that green, man. Absolutely beautiful. We finished 13-3. Am I surprised? Of course not, man. I knew this team is capable of this. Dak Prescott, say hello to the MVP award because you just won it, my friend. Zeke, actually, Zeke might have took it from him. I don't know. 1,417 touchdowns. Dez, 1,713 touchdowns. God, it's going to be hard to not pay Dez this offseason. It's actually going to be really tough if I can't. Jalen Smith had 149 tackles this year. That is literally insane. Byron Jones with 5 interceptions after moving him to strong safety. That might have been the move. Kerry White didn't really do much. Anthony Brown, 3 interceptions. I'm gonna have to pay him. Taco with 5 sacks. David with 6.5. Birch only had 1.5. That's kind of depressing. He's a super. That's kind of depressing. It's a down year for him. But you know what? Offensively, we're second. Defensively, we were 27th. Okay, so defense is getting hard carried. In fact, they have no morale on that team, on that side of the ball at all. But we get a bye. We get a first-round bye, so we're gonna head on to the divisional championship, see who we have to play. Oh, God. Okay, Cowboys fans, look away. That is probably the worst team that we could have possibly matched up against. They have a 98 overall Aaron Rodgers at 35 years of age. They got a young David Bakhtiari, young Devontae Adams, young Ty Montgomery. Oh, wow. This team gives me nostalgia. And in fact, when they play the Cowboys, they're just a 99 overall team. So the 9-7 record is about to be very deceiving. I mean, they're 90 overall. They're 1 less overall than us. I don't know how they're 9-7. That's insane. Our goal this week is to get a home playoff win. Thanks, Garrett. Thanks, Jason Garrett. Oh, dude, this presentation is S tier. I don't care. This presentation is S tier. Okay, here we go. Please do not let the Green Bay Packers do what they have done to us and own us every single time they play us. 7-7, make it 14-7. Dak is locked in. Dak is locked in. 14-10. Oh my goodness, the offense is so locked. The offense is so dialed. Please, defense, get a stop, and they do. And I think maybe they don't have enough time. They don't. Offense, hard carry the defense yet again. Sorry, Aaron, you did not own us this time. 21-18, love it. Dak with 3 touchdowns. Zeke with 147 yards. No touchdowns, but I mean, hey, he went crazy. Dez kind of ghosted this game, not gonna lie. He kind of ghosted. Oh, and we get upgrade points for Casey, or for Kerry White. I keep calling him Casey. Kerry White. Let's upgrade awareness. And well, now we have to play against the Atlanta Falcons in the conference championship. It's coming to AT&T Stadium. The boys are absolutely rocking, man. I mean, I love this. I love the morale boost. Defense has yet to see that. Just kidding. Byron Jones does. The Falcons have Julio, 98 overall, 30 years old. They have a 98 overall Devonta Freeman. Dude, I kind of want to rebuild the Falcons next. I'm not going to lie. As a Saints fan, I really shouldn't want to, but dude, I mean, this team's actually kind of nice. I mean, obviously, they made the Super Bowl like 2 years ago, and they won't make it this year. Won't allow them. But they are 2 overalls higher than us, so we actually might be the underdogs in this scenario. All right, we're skipping the hyped-up intro. We're getting straight into business, baby. Dak in the offense, up 7-0. Yeah, defense is going to struggle against this Atlanta offense. I already know it. Yeah, they're going to struggle. 21-7, 28-7. Oh, God, we don't have a shot, do we? Yeah, nah, this was actually expected. That offense is way too good, and we just are not. Our defense is not good. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dak. That's bad. Des Bryant, I'm not gonna lie, you're not getting paid, brother. 2 receptions for 13 yards. Are you kidding me? Okay, back to business. Yeah, here we go. Dez down to an 89. Dak somehow is not... How is Dak not a superstar? That's actually kind of crazy that he's not a superstar, but I'm going to give him 110 mil. Thank you, Dak. 94 overall Dak Prescott. Jalen Smith, I'm going to re-sign you, and okay, we might have to franchise tag you. Anthony Brown, I can't believe you're a superstar. It's actually kind of insane. I'll give you 40 mil. I will literally give you 40 mil. Okay, never mind. We are losing 2 key pieces. Malik, are you next, Malik? Are you next, buddy? Do you want to? Yeah, you're next, too. Okay. Who else? Who else wants to reject me? I mean, I don't even want to pay Dez, to be honest, but I feel like it'd be a Cowboy sin if I didn't. Screw it. I'll pay Dez. Oh. Okay, Anthony Brown does want more money than Jalen Smith, so I will franchise tag Anthony. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm franchise tagging Jalen Smith. I will try to re-sign Anthony Brown, but I don't know. We'll see how things go. 47 million cap to make things work, so we can very easily. That is why I don't pay Anthony Brown right here. Jalen, oh my God, I will give you literally as much money as you possibly want. How much money do you want, sir? Literally, how much money do you want? It's going to be unfathomable. You know what? That's not even enough. We're just leading bid, but I don't even care. We're upping it even more. Oh my God, I'm giving him so much money. It's unbelievable. Dez, Dion too. No, we can't. We have Jalen. Actually, we do until this year. You know what? Let's go get Dion Jones too. Let's do it. We're leading for him too. Laramie Tunsil entered free agency. That's kind of crazy. DeMarcus Lawrence still in free agency, so I guess he didn't do good. Derrick Henry's in free agency. You know what? I'm gonna try and re-sign Dez. I'm gonna try to make amends. Hunter Henry in free agency is crazy though, but no, I'm gonna make amends with Dez. We're gonna try our best. We're first for him. I doubt, honestly, he might not want to come back, but unless I overpay, which I'm not. But please show me Jalen Ramsey. Dion Jones would be cool too, but I need to see Jalen. I need to see Jalen up there. Jalen and Dion. Dez has not come back. You know what? I tried, Cowboys fans. I tried to get Dez. Will we get Jalen Ramsey on the squad? 25 years old, 91 overall. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Which makes me want to go trade for a wide receiver. And I'm going to do that. After free agency, I guess maybe I'll re-sign Sean Lee. He's still viable. Like, we can still use him. Outside of that, I think we're sitting pretty. Okay, we have pick, what is it, 30? I might just trade it. If there's no good wide receiver up here, I might just trade it. Yeah, no, I'm trading it. I'm going to get a wide receiver with this first round pick. Okay, who's got a wide receiver for me? Preferably at least an 87. No, T.Y. Hilton might not be bad. T.Y. Hilton actually might not be bad. I could get away with this. I could get away with getting T.Y. Hilton right here. Yep, I'm doing it. T.Y. Hilton, 89 overall for a third, a second, and a fourth. And we still have our first, so I need to go make another move here. Chris Jones, come on, man. Chris Jones? Oh, wait, we can actually do this. Wait, no, we can actually do this. Chris Jones. Oh, it's right there. I don't know if we have another... We have a third. Are they going to want this? Are they going to want a third round pick? They do! 2 firsts and a third for Chris Jones. 89 overall. I believe he's 26. Okay, gentlemen. Well, we have a lot to talk about here. Zach Martin's been moved to left guard. We have T.Y. Hilton, who we traded for. Defensively, we have Ramsey, who we signed. We have Chris Jones, who we traded for. Gary White's an 81. Is he? He's quick dev still. Byron Jones, what are you? Still quick dev? Or he was normal dev, I believe. I mean, the squad, honestly, it's looking good. It is looking spectacular. I believe this is the year. This is the year where I set my goal. We are making it to the Super Bowl. It doesn't tell me what our overall is, but it doesn't matter because I know we're good. I know we are a solid team, and we're probably not going to have a lot of cap after for these next couple of years. So we're going to have to win now. The team that we built now, it's not going to last. Okay. Well, I'm not shocked at all. Just kidding. I am what? 2-6? What? Is there just too much star power on this team? We don't have our first round pick this year, guys. We don't have our first round pick. We can't be... Oh my God. Why is Ryan Switzer leading the team in targets? Why is T.Y. Hilton? Why does T.Y. Hilton not have the touchdown yet? Chris Jones has 7.5 sacks. I mean, defense is cracked. Defense is insane. Ramsey's got 2 interceptions. Carried 2 interceptions. Offense, I mean, offensively, we're top 10. I don't know how, but Okay, well, defense, we're 31st. So maybe defense is the problem. I just can't analyze things at all. I mean, is there just too much star power on this defense? I don't understand. I don't know how we're 31st. What? Well, I've also got to pay. I mean, I don't even really want to pay T.Y. Hilton at this point. He hasn't done anything. We still have cap, so Jalen Smith, you're still playing hard to get. Oh, God. Taco Charlton. I mean, I'll just let you walk. David, I'm just going to let you walk. Jordan Lewis, honestly, why not? Let me re-sign you. I mean, I guess I'll sign T.Y. Hilton, but he hasn't done anything. I mean, let's just send him to the playoffs. If we make it, that's cool, but I mean, we're 2-6. That's disgusting. Well, yeah, we did not make the playoffs. We finished with a record of 6-10, and we did not even own our first round pick. That is a shame. Dak didn't even really play bad. Dak didn't play bad. Zeke didn't play bad. Ryan Switzer beating our leading receivers kind of questionable. I mean, Jalen Smith had 5 interceptions. He's a superstar now. He's gonna get paid, and I don't know why he just does not want us to let us pay him. Jalen Smith, for the love of God, let me pay you. Literally, just let me pay you. Please let me pay you. I mean, I will give you literally whatever you want. I'll give you 40 mil. Thank you. Good God, it's finally over. Everyone else, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't care about. I mean, what? Ryan Switzer's a superstar? Okay, never mind. We're paying him. We're paying him. Never mind. I take it all back. Ryan Switzer, you're the man. Okay, 17 mil to go crazy. 17 mil. Who is this? Rod Johnson? I have never heard this dude. I mean, you know what? Joe Mixon's a free agent. Duke Riley. You know what? I'm all for Duke Riley. Let's do it. Let's get Duke Riley. Okay, I'm gonna have to up his. Okay, upped his salary, so we are first for him. I mean, I guess I'll get David Irving. I guess I'll re-sign David. Dan Bailey, if you want to come back as well, that's all we've got left, and we have no cap left. This is the last year. Unfortunately, don't get Duke Riley, but we get Dan and we get David. Okay, the last dance right here. It's simple. The last dance. Ryan Switzer, you're gonna have to carry us. Simple. Defense. I mean, it's the same old. It's stacked. Truly, the defense is nice. Last year was an anomaly. I'm just gonna sim straight to the Super Bowl. Let's do it. Let's sim right to the playoffs. Not Super Bowl. Let's sim to the playoffs. Oh my God, we missed the playoffs again. We missed the playoffs again, going 9-7. Dude, it's such a terrible division, and we still could not make the playoffs. Dak is so cracked. Dak, Zeke, Golden Tate even had a good year. Ryan Switzer as well. And the defense is doing their thing too. I mean, Ramsey, Randall had 11 sacks. Chris Jones didn't have that many. All right, I'll do one more year. Okay, well, we are going to have to let Rashad Birch walk because we do not have. Yeah, well, I mean, we can franchise tag him, but that's really it. We're going to be negative in cap. Lyell's going to have to walk, and we have no money, so I'm just going to send the next season. We have no money, no draft picks. We're going all in just to miss the playoffs. It's unfortunate. All right, I'm setting my season goal. Once again, we're making it to the Super Bowl. This is it right here. Daxon 92 hasn't really progressed as much. Zeke 97. Studs. I don't really know. Jalen Smith's a 90 overall. Come on, boys. We're simming to the playoffs. Let's go. This is it. This is the year. All right. Well, we went 8-8 and missed the playoffs yet again. Well, this is the team. I think we're just cursed. There's nothing more I can do. The Cowboys just cooked. Maybe I'm just washed with these throwback rebuilds. If you want to actually watch me win a Super Bowl with one of these throwback rebuilds, check this one out right here. I promise you, it went a lot better than this.